Day one of fall camp, what's it been like just kind of being in the competition for the starting quarterback? I mean, how are you in terms of your comfort level with the offense?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously the goal is to compete, and I think being in this environment elevates everybody's game. And yeah, I feel like the day went well and acclimated pretty well. So just got to keep stacking days.
How have they split up reps, and have you gotten a chance to go with the first team a lot today?
Yeah, split up reps pretty equally, and again, it's a competition, and so coaches got to divvy it up and make that decision with an equal amount of reps. So it's been well.
Do you feel like you have all different strengths that you can bring to the offense, or pretty similar?
Yeah, I think I think we're all capable of making every throw, and we're all capable of using our legs when needed. So I think it's a great fit for A-Rod's offense, and yeah, I mean.
Did you think when you came here that you would be in competition for the starting job right away?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you go to school or any environment, you want to play, you want to compete. Obviously circumstances arose and kind of opens up an opportunity, so kind of got to take it and do your best with that.
How crazy has it been for you over the last 8 months? You went to Stanford, they ended up here. What's the journey been like so far for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think everything happens for a reason. I learned a lot. Everything's a process, and yeah, I think it's everything happens for a reason. And I think I'm in a good spot, and yeah, I'm really excited.
How challenging is Roderick's offense to learn since you got here in May?
Yeah, I was fortunate to be at Stanford and got to experience college football and obviously learn from a great offensive mind. And so coming over to Coach A-Rod's, obviously there's a lot of complexity in a lot of offenses, and so getting acclimated to the terminology. But you find ways to kind of simplify the game and simplify the playbook, and kind of just play free when you're out there.
Are there specific ways where the offense fits your individual strengths as a quarterback?
Yeah, I think one of the things Coach Mitchell and Coach A-Rod advocate for is playing free and playing to your strength in your game, and that's off-platform throws and making plays. If it's third and whatever, having the capability to use your legs to go get that first down. So I think it's a great scheme, and I think that's why we won a great amount of games last year.
Since you arrived, what have you done to form relationships with the key personnel in this offense to win that locker room over?
Yeah, well, we got a big ping pong kind of deal going in the locker room, and then we call it the Fun House. It's actually a house probably like a mile away. We go over and play Catan all the time. So just forming relationships that way. It's been fun.
What's the story behind wearing number 47?
Yeah, me and my dad joke around. I used to play running back when I was younger, or when I started playing football. And then when I made the transition to quarterback, I just kept the number, and I continued to play actually middle linebacker up until 8th grade. So I don't know, I like the number, and it kind of brings you back to your primitive nature, I guess, when you're playing. So it's cool.
So let's get this one out of the way early. Why are you named after an animal?
I can ramble a little. It's a long story. So Tiger's real name is James Florian Bachmeier, and so James, he's the fourth. Tiger's the fourth. James Florian Bachmeier the first is my dad's grandpa, and he was a fighter pilot. He smoked those unfiltered Camels, and his voice was deep. So my dad growing up, his grandpa, so my great grandpa James the first, would always tell my dad get over here, Tiger, and my dad always thought that was cool. He named James the fourth Tiger when he had a kid, and then he said the best one's got to be named Bear. So
What is it like having your brother here to go through this?
it's been great. I mean, the relationship that we have is he's my brother. We live together, and growing up we kind of did everything together, and so reliving the glory days from high school to college. So I think it's going to be really fun.
What did you do with your brother to learn the playbook?
Yeah, so he's smart. I like to think I'm smarter, but we kind of, he'll quiz me, I'll quiz him, and I think that's kind of helping us, even expedite our learning process within the playbook.
What went into the decision to leave Stanford in the first place?
Yeah, I love my time at Stanford. Obviously, some circumstances arose with, Coach leaving, and I'm here now, so I'm really excited.
You had your older brother Hank, who just recently finished his college career. Have you been able to learn things from his journey through Boise and Louisiana Tech and Wake and everything?
Yeah, I got a text this morning actually, and just I'm very fortunate to have him, and he's obviously played a lot of ball. He's got a lot of experience, so I'm just trying to be a sponge with him, and obviously he's passing down a lot of knowledge to me, and I'm trying to soak it up as much as I can. So yeah, it's a great asset to have.
As a fresh,
What are your impressions of the offensive personnel around you in this offense?
Yeah, I think we got dogs. I think I think it starts up front, and we got guys that can go. They can move the line of scrimmage. I think we have the #1 tailback in the country, and we got guys on the perimeter that can go. So I think we're in a great spot.
as a freshman, how do you gain the trust of the rest of the team and exert your leadership ability?
Yeah, I think I think when it's kind of like your innate kind of behavior, and that natural behavior, and having command and commanding presence, in the weight room and off the field, and obviously you got to perform. So.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bear.